We're live. And I did forget one thing. Now that should be better. So yeah, generics. That's what we've been working on last time, right? If I look for where was it? Rusty lib, I guess. Here it's angry because like I'm borrowing TCX and that's an issue. So we have our type conversions. I need to somehow substitute types here. And like some of the worst things. So, generics map. Yeah, so I need to get this out of the this block. Offset. So we have our type conversion here. Now types convert, use a map which does not quite work. Keyboard stuff. C types. So that does not quite work because I do not have TCX1 in macro mode. I cannot bring TCX there. And why do I need TCX? For convert path and wait, that's it. Apparently. Can I bring TY through the type boundaries? Through the boundaries. So if I just put TY equals wait. I mean we have variant. Variant is just it's just a ref to variant def, which has some fields. Each field has a type. How do I bring this? I guess I can just clone it. So this thing is not clonable. Index fact, or I guess field def is not clonable. I mean, okay, I can get type of, which will return me a binder of type. I can ignore the binder. Use this rather than TY kind whenever possible. This is copyable, and this is interned. I assume interned is a pointer or something. Yeah, it's private reference of T and private CST. Interned has a lifetime. CY has a lifetime of TCX, so I cannot bring this through the boundaries. And TY kind also has a lifetime of TCX because it's gonna be borrowing. Wait. Because it's gonna be using interner. Yeah, so I cannot bring this through boundaries. I wish I could. I really do. But I cannot. Why? Why though? Wait, I held control instead of something else. So what's the error again? It brings us back in. Come on, give me the error. Unsafe cell cannot be shared between threads safely. The thread sync is not implemented for TY context basically. So what do we have in Rust C that allows us to make stuff sync and send? Send and sync. Macro requires send and sync. Just didn't dynamic sense. It's light. That's not what I want. I need Rust C side. There's a struct for that. I'm even using it somewhere. If I find it, I guess I could. Wait, here it is. Into the instant sync. Instant sync. Okay, so I need the other way around. I can assert. I can assert instant sync. But I don't remember how to use this. Instant sync. So we have we do not have any docs here. Marker. Our asserts. Means it does not explain anything. I don't even remember what those asserts were meant to do. Like, where's the documentation? Dude. Yes, if didn't thread save is true, the stacks can erupt in a from din to get us. Okay, so from din. So we need a from din type. From din thing. I don't know where to find from din. Like let ttx equals from din. Come on. It's just C data structures thing. How does this thing work? Oh, I need to assert, right? Whether thread safety is enabled. So I need to use that and then derive. What do we have? Checked in thread safe, unwrap. Hopefully it is set. Derive TCX, and then we have our TCX, which I feel like should work. We just derive this here, and in here it should be working, except I need to derive it as well. Hopefully. Okay, so add an explicit lifetime. Explicit lifetime be required for the in the type backend. Well, for TCX, sure. But for backend, like, oh right, because it's a ref. It's a reference. Closure may outlive current function. Move closure. There we go. And warnings mean it works, right? Wait, I have I somehow duplicated this twice. ADT variant work with UI, ADT variant work with UI. So remove this one. Oh my god, the light is so bright, I cannot see anything. Lifetime may required in LibreSS. On the type backend, so that means I need to propagate this. Very good. No, we aren't. Borrowed value does not live long enough. Of course it doesn't. Argument number 3 is missing in type CRS 947. Supposed to pass in map here. So now in Rust backend, I guess, and oh my god, it's so bright. I'm lucky it's not too bad. So in here, borrowed value does not live long enough. Argument requires that backend is borrowed for tick 1. Wait, I need to. It's because of this. Yes. I need to. I need a mess. Lifetime B, which must outlive lifetime A. Let's work for B. Because it doesn't have to be that long. And the backend borrow. I mean, I guess you can also put B in here. I feel like. And struct, I can do A, B, say B here, B here. Like I'm borrowing backend for shorter than it lives. Actually, no, I feel like I need. Okay, so yeah, this might have to be A, because we're borrowing it for the lifetime. Okay, so now it does not live long enough still. Where's the where's the errors? Binding backend declared backend dropped here with to borrow. Oh, because it's borrowed while the destructor is running. Okay, that's horrible. That's a horrible idea. I mean, I knew those burrows were gonna kill me, right? So like the idea is to get rid of borrowing in here. I mean, it can still be lifetime. There can still be a lifetime. Just not that. So the thing would take self. Well, just self. And so in here I can macro move back and so that should change things. Alright. Siegen Lib, IR Lib. That's a tiny change in here. And also here I need to change it. Wait. Wait, macro server has to be generic over backend now. And macro as well. I mean, actually, this does not really have to be the case. You just need to make sure. Be something. Hello, am I using AI? No. Like the we alphas. Yeah, I'm not usually using AI. I feel like for my use cases it's pretty useless. What? Oh, wait, right. Oh, because this is self. So B now. Now macro needs to have double ref type. This has to be B. This has to be B. This has to be E. Oh, folks. It has to be B. Provide the argument. Right, because now I have to pass in backend here. Backend. B. Now generics should work. Wait, the other way around. That now in here. Macro. Why is it not itself? Why is it not angry? Oh, it is angry. So, because this is supposed to be taking self. Now in here. So in invoke I'm gonna pass in self. In macro I'm gonna. Wait, macro is okay. Now IR lib. This has to take self now. Self. Self. So that is something. Right, because I need to get rid of those lifetimes now. Here, including in my backyard. No, it's just there is one bird, which is right there, and it's so loud. Get rid of that now. Okay. Why do I have to like specify a single lifetime that's different from all others? I don't even remember. This will be like the holdings. No, this is gonna be angry. Oh, cause I do need a special lifetime for TCX, right? So I'm borrowing. Okay, so it's just that I don't have to borrow this for lifetime A. One. Oh yeah, it's a loud bird. Okay, so somehow this is compiling, and it's probably gonna panic like in that one place. Not deemed thread safe or something. Okay, so this is. Wait, this is our sample. Considering putting pointers pointy sized. An internal attribute, an internal attribute. Wait, why did I not get rid of those? Why did I not prepare this example? Because I copied the non-null. Oh wait, pointy size is gonna be an issue. Wait, it's not gonna be an issue because it's just a trait. Okay, so now it's angry at lifetimes. Use of unstable library features sized hierarchy. Well, we're on a nightly compiler, right? Feature. Sized hierarchy. Lifetime parameter A is never used. Fair enough. I'm not doing phantom data here. For now, at least. Trait clone is not implemented for non-null. Right. Wait. Clone copy. That's enough for now. Okay, now it crashes. It crashes. Where does it crash? Oh, there's a lot of logs. Wait, it's not much. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Of course. 119. Here. Of course this does not work. Have I tried Zig? Yes, I have tried Zig, but I will try it again in like some time. Am I using Arch? No, I'm using NixOS. I have been using Arch for a while, but I have switched to NixOS and have been using it for even longer. It's truly something. Okay, so I need to either pass TCX somehow. I mean, I can try test stage. I can try just adding what is it? The threads or something. Dash. Oh, requires a number or think. So you need you have to use a multi-threaded compiler to use my backend. Argument struct. I mean, it just declares it. Wait, arguments struct. Oh wait, no null. No null of T. Wait, that's messed up. Is D good compared to Rust strict way of writing? Dig and Rust are just very different. Rust is like more high level, because it restricts you from doing low-level stuff because of lifetimes and references and all the borrow checker stuff. Zig does not restrict you so much, and Zig is also much more verbose. And yeah, so like Zig's verbosity is somewhat the thing was keeping it somewhat the thing that's keeping it safe, but not as much as Rust. So Zig isn't like inherently unsafe. It's more like C, but you have all the compile time stuff. So it's probably closer to C than to Rust. But then you have like all this compile time stuff, which makes it different. So yeah, those are just different languages following different goals. Okay, so no, did not instantiate it. Did not. Alright, because I'm not instantiating it. Converting types now must also take. Because yeah, like I use a type, which means I must instantiate it. And where did the music go? So, I have to do this, right? Like dynamic set safe. Because I cannot do single-threaded stuff. Okay, so what do I do here? Like the problem is I cannot really carry TCX over that easily. Also, ideally, instead of map, I would use. I mean, I still need to pass back in. Ideally, I would also use binder stuff. Tried Neem. It's fast like Rust and syntax like Python. I heard about Neem, but I do not remember much about it. I have not tried it myself. Neemling. Ooh, indentation. Indentation without colons. Oh my god. Or is this like... No, this has to be indentation based. This syntax feels weird to me. FMT quote. So yeah, I mean, other than that, except coroutines or what we call it, generators, which is pretty nice. Echo space is messing with me. But you can do this with all functions, can't you? Yes. Oh my god. I mean, it's actually somewhat useful. Opcodes to lookup table. So that's a macro. Static, I assume it's compile time stuff. Sunset, new literal, new tree, and then K bracket, huh? Indentations like pseudocode. I mean, yeah, it's. I guess the syntax is pretty nice when you get used to it, but yeah. So I have not tried that. Maybe one day. But I have a big queue of languages I wanna try, which includes Zig again, because I have used Zig before, but I wanna give it another chance, and I wanna do all those during game jams, and then I also wanna try C3. So what do I do with this? Python, people love it. Yeah, I guess. So I wish I could instantiate this easier. I've been using C3 quite a bit. Really nice. Well, yeah, I really wanna try it, cause like, so I like C itself somewhat, but I wanna see languages which make it better. Which, like, I mean, I guess I wanna see more low-level languages. Well, exactly, I guess. So yeah, I've tried Zig before. It was very verbose, and also I found tooling a bit annoying. But like later, I used GCC, which is like, it's one command, but it's it's so nice. And so that's why I want to give it another try again. and you hate Rust. Well, yeah, you're exactly in a place. You're yeah. Anyway, because we're writing Rust here. Odin. I have heard a lot of good things about Odin, but I have not tried it either. I feel like Odin is like one of those not classical languages. Odin like. Well, yeah, you have this functionless here. Compile time equals, I mean, first classness, I guess. It's just first class. Well, it feels like it, at least. The syntax is very similar to Jai, yeah. I know. Program accumulator. Double half square. Yeah, right. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty small example. Swizzle. No. Vector 3 to 32. Wait, there are built-in vectors? Oh, right, there are built-in vectors. I feel like that comes from Jai, but yeah. Golang syntax doesn't feel like a Golang syntax. Not that I have written a lot of Go. I have written very little Go, just to try it again. But yeah, I will probably like some less functional or first-class languages. Only content. I mean, I guess. Here you either borrow T6 or do something else. Realize metaprogramming capabilities. It's important variable declarations and other things, I guess. So I need something that can give me thread safety. Why context is just a reference to global context. Wait, I can centralize structure of the compiler. It's a wrapper type for global context, which is the struct that actually holds all the data. This derives to global context and in practice is passed around everywhere and all. So it is obtained for a global context by calling enter. So implicit context is a thing I can use. Wait, implicit context. I cannot use implicit context because it is in TLS. And I may be in a different thread. A bit of a minimalist. So I am. So I need to somehow. But like, yeah, I cannot do much with this. Used Vim for 10 plus years, but decided it was bloated, and ended up using Nano. Yeah, truly minimalistic person. Have you tried Micro? It's another editor. I have not used it, like, at all. But I have seen it on one of the distros. Like, I opened it, it felt nice. Honestly, I don't remember what it looks like even. Micro. I think that's a package. I think there is a package. I hope. Yeah, so this thing. Test. Alt-G bindings. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Micro help text. Wait, you have split panes in here. Control G. Wait, I pressed Control G. Alt-G's bindings. Control Q is quit. Have not. Wait, Control Q is quit. Where did my terminal go? Hold on. Oh, I pressed Alt Q. Right. That closes the terminal. You're currently building your own version of Nano. Yeah, I guess that's the way for you. So how do I deal with this? Because I cannot use Rust compiler in multi-threaded context unless an option is passed. But if the option isn't passed, like I'm locked. I am locked. So ideally, I would be able to. Also, a sponsor of DTE. I don't even using what DTE is. DT editor. That's them. I mean, this looks pretty nice. I mean, this looks pretty nice. But yeah, it just looks. I don't know much about it. So, some really cool features. So how do we use this? Do they just say you have to enable this thing? Expect you have to enable these threads equals thing e. There's these threads. Okay, so like that. Fe there's these threads equals thing to be able to use macros. Yeah. Instance, you can spawn a program from within the editor and it will take over the terminal, and once you're done, it steals back to DTE. So back where you left off. Yeah, that's nice. FZF. A minimalist way of making a finder. Or what is it? Wait, what was the new Vim plugin that's fuzzy finding stuff? I'm not using Vim, I'm using... yeah, right, Telescope. As you might be able to tell by the different look, I don't know, I'm not using Vim. I'm using Helix, which I feel like, yeah, I feel like simpler. It's simpler, but it has a bunch of built-in features. So, what's angry? Oh, because I wanted to figure out what the instance sheet would look like. That's like cocoon way of model. I really like it, actually. Like, idea is you select first and you see what you're gonna act upon. Instead of pressing a key and then like pressing another key and then realizing you pressed something that you weren't supposed to, or it doesn't capture enough. I mean, yeah, it took me a little bit of time to switch again, because like I actually started with Helix, with model editing. I learned model editing via Helix very quickly, but I didn't use it. And then I learned Vim keybinds, and then I used Vims and new Vim and stuff for a while. But then I switched back to Helix, and I had to relearn Helix keybinds. I had a habit of pressing X to erase characters. But I mean, thank you for the follow. So yeah, it didn't take me that long. It did feel annoying, but I guess it's worth it. It was worth it for me. So in here, pass and turner, and we pass arguments. In order to pass arguments, I need to I need to somehow convert them. I don't think I can convert them properly. Because this is just a type. So I guess I can just do that and then wait, let's just type of and convert. Oh wait. I can try using the generic map and stuff. So when I see what's it param, I would resolve it. Documentation later. So here generic map will just use the type at index. So yeah, here we just take the type. Why does it not work? Oh, because I'm never instantiating it, right? Of course it wouldn't. Okay, so where's the convert? So this is supposed to take map, and this is also, it will also have to take the backend, I guess. Unstable features. So there is that, and I'm supposed to reference it. Then we have type context, type itself, and generic map. And yes, now I have to go through every place I use it, and it's gonna be a bit of a pain again. Backend convert. I hope it can. I hope the optimizer will somehow get rid of this recursion. Although I feel like that's not really possible. Maybe not even worth it. So let's see. have backend, right? We don't have backend here. Oh, we don't have back. Oh my god, that's gonna be a problem. Info Oracle backend. Lifetime A. So we're borrowing body for lifetime A. And we're also borrowing this for lifetime A for some reason. So in here we pass in backend as well. And I'm supposed to GENERICSSS this. Trade bound backend declaration backend is not satisfied. And that's gonna be an issue. Consider introducing a lifetime parameter as well. Do this and then there's that. Is this gonna work? Oh, wait. I mean, I guess I can just do. So now that's ambiguous. Worse, disambiguate. Wait, I can do this. Oracle function backend function. What is that? Wait, giraffe. Explicit lifetime required in the type of TCX. Lifetime A required. Why is lifetime A required all of a sudden? Eh? When did I add that? Oh wait, where is it? I mean, TCX is borrowed for lifetime A. Or like, well, it's copied, but yeah, that's the point. So when you work on C. Like, no borders, no nothing. Why is there a directory icon in here? Oh, yeah, just code. It's a ghosty feature. Oh, I think I have tried ghosty. I've heard it's like one of the best terminals out there. I'm using Kitty right now though. It's really nice. So what's the feature? Like, what's the point of the folder icon? Kitty is also nice. Yeah, I like cause there are kittens like SSH or panel, which is what I'm using here. This toggleable terminal, and it's like it's toggleable everywhere. It's nice to have a toggleable terminal, but like it's also annoying. Oh, it's just showing you the current working directory. I mean, that makes sense. It's just like it confused me because it's just EF. 2 letters. Good luck. Thank you. Okay, so body. So yeah, I mean, that is supposed to take lifetime A. I wonder why it didn't before. Oh, because those are shared lifetime now. If it's a binary ran, I think it took the screenshot before it changed. No, I think you took the screenshot before it changed. Okay. So now I have to pass in back in here. I don't have access to backend. Oh, come on. Self backend. We need self backend. And I have to specify B in here now. Lifetime A. And I have to add another lifetime. I mean, not really. TCX here is gonna work fine. I find Rust pretty nice. Sometimes it's annoying. It's just idea of Rust is really different. Here it says home projects, my project. So yeah, I find Rust nice, but it did take a bit of time to get used to it, and there is a reason behind it. Declaration. Because like Rust, when you're writing C, and what is happening here? TCX. So when you're writing C, you don't have to worry about lifetimes. You just like you have a struct or you have a piece of data. You just get a pointer to it and you use it everywhere. In Rust, you don't store references usually. Like if you're storing a reference to something else in some object, that is usually gonna make borrow checker angry. And so instead you learn to pass everything into functions like separately. And then yeah, I guess your argument count is gonna explode a bit. But like the idea is you don't reference, you either own something or you borrow it. And by borrowing I mean you pass a reference for a little bit of time, and then like when to every function that's gonna use that object, instead of storing it in some struct when you reference it often, which is I guess can be somewhat annoying, but you get used to it. The concept of traits. What do you mean by discoverability though? Method not found. Eh? Oh, because I messed up the order. Traits, in my opinion, traits are pretty nice, but there are some harder things with them. There are some issues, I guess. Why do I still not have snoozes for ads? Twitch, excuse me. It's not easy to know when something implements, since implementations can be spread out. Yeah, but like that's also the power of traits. You can define functions for from like other places. So yeah, I like traits, but there are some issues, or I guess some things which I don't like, and I guess discoverability is somewhat one of them, because like you need to import traits to be able to use them. So you either have a trait in scope, or there is like an exception to this rule where you pass something that only implements this one trait, then it's like able to figure it out. As in you pass a generic type which implements this trait. But like this is a bit messy. But traits themselves, I like traits themselves as a concept, because you just bundle functions into one package, into one you just bundle functions into one implementation thing. It's like an interface, and you can also use dynamic dispatch on that. Although like so the the thing with traits is you have two options to use them. You either do dynamic dispatch or you go with a generics route. And like generics route is much more powerful because generics and Rust are just powerful. But they are also making stuff complicated. As you can see here, a struct with a lifetime and two generics and like a lot of weird stuff in here. I mean, it's not that weird, but like you have this field which is a generic, this field which is a reference to a type, which you also have lifetimes here. You have another thing which takes a lifetime. Lifetimes can get very difficult at times. And also some people say lifetimes failed their job. But yeah, I don't know. Lifetimes, I feel like they are useful. Because I had times where they actually hinted me towards a better solution than what I would write usually. But they are pretty annoying to deal with. So maybe you can say it's not worth it for someone. And that's running. Okay, so I need to pass and be everywhere. Right, because I need to fix my impulse. Where do I pass it to? Back and first, I guess. Well, I took the Rust compiler and I'm writing a custom backend for it. Although it is meant to be more general than this. Declaration TCX. So it's like, it's not only for Rust, but currently I'm using Rust C to test it out, and I mean, it's somewhat of a pain. Rust C has MIR, which is a pretty simple representation of Rust, so I guess writing a backend for it is not that hard. It's just that I wanna do generics for some reason. And alright, I need to do this. Lifetimes. No, that's not right. Rust uses LLVM by default. There is crane lift implementation. But like it's a beta thing you can enable somehow in nightly compilers. I don't even know. And it's like it's supposed to be much faster. And it's also written in Rust, and I also have used it before. Crane lift as a backend is actually really nice to use. I feel like crane lift is nicer than LLVM to CodeGen for. Although I have not gotten to generating code for LLVM because I could not install it properly. Or I guess I was like, oh gosh, you need to somehow get LLVM to be able to use it. Since there is no, it's hard to package together, and that's yeah. So I decided, nah, I'm gonna use crane lift, and I used crane lift then. But now I'm just transpiling to C. Writing a C compiler, but haven't gotten a chance to go through it yet. Yeah. So what was I do? Right, because this is supposed to be a different lifetime. Gosh. Lifetime on lifetime on lifetime. No, like that's what I don't like. And I guess having 1,000 lifetimes is not bad. It's just having to type them everywhere is annoying. I mean, you don't have to. I can just do that. I can just do this. And that's really nice. So it's an anonymous lifetime, or well, a wildcard of sorts. But like, I cannot do this for generics. So if I say this generic has to implement certain traits, and this generic has to implement certain traits, I wish it would just fill it in for me, in every input block. But no, it won't. And that's like really annoying. No, it is because like TCX, I was actually not supposed to use TCX. I was just lazy. But I cannot use TCX lifetime because actually I cannot borrow this for as long as TCX. Because like if I say those lifetimes are the same, then I would say B will be borrowed as long as TCX exists. And like that's a problem because like then it's then then I will have borrowed an object during its destructor time. So like, when I'm basically when the object's lifetime ends, when I'm dropping that object, during its drop, during when the destructor is running, I am gonna have it borrowed still, because like its reference to it is gonna be inside of that object. And if I run it, if I go halfway through the destructor and then like call a function that references this object, then it's gonna be a mess. Well, at least Rust C thinks that. And that's not supposed to happen. And yeah, that's not supposed to happen, so I have to separate those lifetimes. So here I have to pass another one. No, here I have to pass backend. Fortunately, I have backend in here. I guess I need to bundle context in here as well, because it's annoying to bring around a lot of variables together. Just want to go inside. Good luck. See you around. Yes. So it's foreign function that is our struct. Because I'm supposed to pass this in here, and I'm supposed to pass. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. So, I hope. I hope. I guess map should go up as well, and type should be last. I don't know. Ordering of arguments is difficult. If you have 12 lifetimes on a struct, can you stop using one lifetime while keeping the other one? So stop using one lifetime. Well, stop using is kind of confusing phrasing, but I guess while keeping the other one and be able to move the value of the first reference. So like partially move a value out of a struct. I mean, the struct is gonna become invalid as soon as you partially move stuff out of it, which is sad. But yeah, you can. I mean, like at this point, the only thing you will be able to do is just to move the other value out and keep its lifetime, and like you can drop the first one, but the struct is gonna be gone, because like, but once you partially move something out of a struct, you can no longer use the struct like anywhere except in that function, because you cannot pass a reference to it, because like it's not a whole struct, it's just a half of it. And so you cannot call methods on it either. I remember really wanting partial borrows, and I guess they are still useful sometimes, but that's overcomplication, and you can get around without that by just doing it differently. Okay, so ADT. So if this is generic, so it's a generic data type. So here, the idea of passing backend is just to call backend dot instantiate it. We're gonna invoke macro symbol and params. Invoke macro name args. So the name is let name be this. So the idea is pass a name here. ADT. So we have our name, and then for args, and like it's here, right? Just convert path, yeah. And then in args we will just underscore and then hashable name. So for here I need generics. So wait, what did I do? So I can copy this. However, it's gonna be. Wait, yeah, I can just do args here. And I will need to say anyway collect into a bag. And then just put args here. Reference. Oh, cause strings. So this will be sum of convert, or I guess just convert, and then hashable names are gonna be so here you have two questions for me. One, what do I do, and two, how do I do? Well, if only I could show. I mean, can I scroll up enough? I'm generating C code like this from Rust. How? I don't know. Magic. Through very indirect. I mean, it's not that indirect. Well, I have a library which generates C code, and I just take Rust compiler, ask it for a nicer version of your code, and just go through it and call my libraries that generate C code to generate C code. Something like that. High level. So name is a string currently. Here and here I'm gonna do that. Now archetype symbol name. So I only need to do generics bit if generics exist. So if generics is empty. So if unless generics are empty, what is this theme? I'm pretty sure this is graph box. Yeah, it's graph box. I remember, like, I found out about this theme. I was just watching a YouTuber streaming. Their name is JDH. Graph like soft is best. I mean, I'm using the default one. I guess I got used to it. I like the themes that I just use. It's like if I use a theme for a while, then I'm gonna like it. But yeah, I kind of like Graphbox. It's pretty colorful. So yeah, that YouTuber JDH was just streaming one day. He's usually not streaming. He's usually just making YouTube videos, and also he hasn't been making videos for a while now. He's also gonna be hard to find probably because of reasons, including his name. But he's a programmer. Oh, here, there. This guy. 4 years, 3 years. I remember. Hi, Nigel. And yeah, look, first, second, third works again. Also, you're late. Ow. An eye. The eye. Into the eyes. So yeah. Ah, I miss this guy. I miss this guy. So yeah, he was streaming, and then everyone was for some reason asking him what the theme is. So he put a big piece of text like over the whole stream. My theme is Grabbox. Stop asking me or something. Let's go. You're back first. Now I need to get Cuckoo back into action. I really need to overhaul. Can I solve lead code hard? I have no idea. I have never solved lead code problems. I have solved code forces problems instead, and also not that much. Yeah, I do have my name in here. I'm not an oh, code forces is done. Code forces is dead. Oh, it's not. Huh? Well, sometimes happen. Oh, right, because the URL is different. Meh. 2025. Smiley face. This was difficult. Because yeah, I'm not a competitive programmer anymore. And also I need to get a newer photo. I really need to get a newer photo. But I don't know. I guess I should have taken one during graduation. And yeah, I have graduated. Yay. I'm not that cool student anymore. And I have to pay like 30 cents to buy a bus ticket now. Unfortunately. But that's like the least concern. Resources is harder. Is it? I mean, I don't know. I have never tried lead code, so I guess I can't really say much. So this is only if args is empty or unless goes like that. So unless args is empty, I can do that. I mean, I guess I can just do name into here. Name Esther into, you can do that. So this will this work? I feel like I mean it might. Ooh, look, non null of U8. We instantiated non null of U8. Constant T const pointer. Wow. Wait, how is this const? Why is this wait. Hold on. Okay, I messed something somewhere. I messed something up somewhere. This is not supposed to be const. It's because this is a const field. And like my compiler does not support stuff. So this is also null pointer of null of t. Because we have a generic function, and we don't support generic functions yet. But yes, there's a clone function. We generated clone! I will need to somehow name those as well. Because just clone is not gonna work. I guess type underscore trait underscore name. I don't know, namespace. It would have been really nice if we had namespaces in C. But yeah, we don't. So there's that. So somehow my const pointers are two const types in C. constant. So when I do pointer, point immutable. A constant is not point immutable, so this is invalid. Constant is false. They have so the thing is wait, or is it? Or is it? Wait, no. Hold on. I don't remember what's the right way. Good. So you have const on the left of the star. Can you just press enter? I can. So if I have const int pointer, can I do? Can I do this? Yes, but I cannot do this. Yeah. So this is wait, press Ctrl S. Here GCC 8.3. Wait, oh, I closed the overlay accidentally. Hold on. Let me start it. So const on the left of the pointer is const value, and I need to out again. Yeah, okay. So const on the left of the pointer is const value, and const on the right is const pointer. So it was right, but for some reason it wasn't working. Oh, it was working. It's just wait, no, I'm returning it. And point immutable. Because like, so this constant should not be true, which means const should not be here. And this constant is that. Huh. But for some reason it is doing it. Oh, I fixed it. I don't know how, but I fixed it. Was it? Oh, wait, no. Huh? Oh, because there is a... Why? Oh, wait. Yeah, right. I don't get it. So point immutable. Is point immutable? Wait, yeah, it's supposed to be the other constants not there. Why are they constant? Where is the struct? So each type here is not constant specifically. And then PTR, I match constant if it's... Oh! I'm dumb. This is the other way around. If it's constant, then we add const. If it's not constant, then we don't. Obvious. Okay, so now that's correct. So yeah, we're creating our macros now. Now, the Rust C is an issue, but I mean, it works, right? I'm so glad, like, what is it? Monomorphization comes after MIR, or like on MIR, but I am able to intercept the process and just don't do monomorphization. Although I have to use HIR for some of the items, like traits, because traits are gone in the MIR. So yeah, hold on. I need to change. Cause it's hot in here. It's getting hotter. Actually, I should probably also open the window. Hey, so yeah, there was rain. Like when I was streaming actually, and now it's like crazy hot. Oh, fortunately the sun is like lower now, not blinding me as much. So right, Nigel, can I ask you? So in order to make the compiler work, and if I toggle soft wrap enable, in order to make the compiler work, I have to pass in this flag now, because otherwise my very non-thread safe compiler does not work. My backend, I mean, because like I need to for macros I need to borrow Rust C, and Rust C is not thread safe unless this flag is passed. And yeah, so and I need it to be thread safe because my backends are parallelized regardless of what Rust C thinks is parallel, and I have to be able to call Rust C functions from my backends. Basically, that's the idea. I mean, I guess I can make my own wrapper, TCX kind of wrapper, but like that's stupid. I feel like. I wish I could make something send and sync like without issues. fn underscore assert TCX fields. That's how you assert that the types are, the traits are implemented. Okay, so this is a mess. Yeah, I need to fix it and clean it up. But I mean, somehow it works somewhat. So let's commit it at least. Generics work somewhat. So now, so those I will not touch for now. Struct. And I also wanna reward this partially. So TCX, backend, map, and then type. That's gonna be the order now. Or do I pass map last? Maybe I should pass map last. Then I'll just have to switch this. Because map is, it's like an add-on. So it would kind of make sense, maybe. Here. So yeah, just reorder those backend. So reorder the fields, and also I need to clean up code context somewhat. I really wish Rust added what's it called? Placeholder trade bounce or something. So like you can in Impel you can just omit the lifetime and make it like tick underscore. I wish you could do that for trades, and trades would be filled by themselves. Trade bounce. I really wish. Also VST. What is VST? Oh, that's a name. Zero size type. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should make aggregates and default values built in. I will think about that. Like that's a little bit of collision change, but maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Because like you cannot aggregate stuff. Hi Cuckoo. Cuckoo, look, you're not on the leader. You're not the first on the leaderboard anymore. But I mean that can very well change, unless you already have Bash, in which case, sad. But good luck competing with Nigel. Now you're competitors. Now that's gonna get competitive, right? Hopefully. V. Oh, that's alright. That's supposed to wait. No, that's supposed to work. Sprites is getting torn down. You're gonna get rid of 1 HP every punch or something. Catch. It's limited. You can only catch once per second. So you don't have to spam that much. Punch does not work. Well, I can help you, I guess. Oh, well, you got Lisp out. Should make it, or what's it? That's not Lisp, right? It's PlayStation. It's just it's dark on the dark background. There, it's still invisible here. Well, now Bash is invisible. I need a background that's balanced. Man, you're unlucky. Just punch it more. Get something stronger. Because you're not gonna be able to catch it plushie like that. Firefox is too strong. Arch is better. Well, you're staying in second place. For now, at least. Level up your plushs. So yeah, guys, what will you think if I change punch for something like hold on. Something like Icto. So just Latin basically. Although I still or this.
Percutio.
So like yeah. You will have to type not bang punch but bang and then like this word. Is it gonna be a bad user experience? Bang bang? Nah. Like that. Or I don't know the word yet. It might change. Because I need to see dictionaries. That instead of punch. So that instead of punch. Is it gonna be too bad of a user experience? I mean, in theory I can try supporting both. but it's gonna be boring then. Bang alias for punch. Nah. It's not. It's the thing is not. It's not gonna be punch anymore. It's gonna be a different word. And it's gonna be a Latin word instead of punch. In fact, I wanna change all moves to Latin. Are you gonna be angry at me for that? Nigel, that applies to you too. Ban streamer. See, ban is not a correct. Ban is not valid because it's not in Latin. But yeah, like seriously, it's gonna be worth it, guys. It's gonna be worth it. I hope. I wish. I mean, to be honest, probably nobody's gonna use it. How popular do I need to get to make plushes like actually massive multiplayer? Okay, not massive, small multiplayer. Like, because you're very rarely actually interacting with each other. Plush index somewhat works now, but like still, I mean, you're fighting for the first place, right? So that works, right? What language is this? This is Rust. Right, what was I doing? Oh, I was cleaning stuff up. So that works, right? So I need to deduplicate this mess. This looks like a crablang. Yeah, they look similar. They look like. I wonder if crablang still exists. What was the leadership issues with Rust? Oh. Dota 2 attitude. Thank you for the follow. 100% less bureaucracy. There's Rust and C++ just don't get along. I mean, they do. I mean, okay, maybe I don't know. Java. I code a lot, but yeah. So Rust and C++ don't really get along well. I know. I wonder what the last commit here was. Crablang / crab. Update script 2 years ago. Yeah, crablang is over. The instrument contains the code for crablang playground, aka the one from crab, which is not a guarantee to be played. Well, plushie should have an ability to throw a table at opponent plushie. I will think about that. The Greg old C++ C programmer doesn't like Rust at all. Well, yeah. People who use C++ don't like Rust, and people who use Rust don't like C++. Hi, you're from Kerala. I don't even know what that is. You got Rust 2 before GTA 6. You got Rust 2 because before GTA 6 was announced, I think. Actually, no, I don't know when GTA 6 was announced. So yeah, not that I like C++ much, although I still use it and will probably use it for a while. Crablang 2023, yeah, Crablang gave up. In South country. All Indians just want to tell me they're from India. Okay, so I need a declare closure. Let declare equals move closure. Except this one. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, is it? Oh, expect. Because Java isn't pretending I should have control over memory. Or C++ and Rust have a good solution for giving that control. Nah, Rust does not give a very good solution. Search it. Rust does not... Okay, I need to be careful when selecting in YouTube chat because YouTube chat sucks. And I may accidentally click and ban somebody. Estates, Southern India, something. Sea, or I guess ocean. That looks pretty nice. Ooh. That looks cool. Where is it on the map? That's pretty cool. So yeah, so yeah, right. Rust does not really give you control over memory that much. I mean, yeah, you still manage it manually, somewhat. Like, can you call it manual memory management if you don't manage it, or if you like mess up, or if you do it differently? Compiler's just gonna murder you. It's like it's forced manual. You do it yourself, but you're forced to do it the one way. I mean, I guess not right, but well, yeah. It's just I mean, it's good, I guess. You still like yeah, you still know what's on the heap and what's on the stack. But yeah, anyway. Rust isn't manual. I mean, you can argue. C++ is smart pointers typically. No, it's tell that to people who use pointers, who use regular pointers, new and delete. You're not doing malloc free. Yeah, but like, you are not supposed to. You are creating pointers and destroying them, and you know exactly when it happens. You have smart pointers, yes, in Rust, as opposed to C. But you decide when you wanna allocate memory on the heap versus the stack and like stuff like that. It's somewhat manual. And you have regular pointers or references. You can argue. Anyway, name. Name and then... C++, never tried Rust. JavaScript developer lately. I mean, can I just... Backend name map. What can I duplicate? So generic stuff. So the type conversion. I just pass in key, or I just take key and TCX, then I convert it. So I just need to pass in map, or I guess I can create a map. Hey. So backend is the thing that's passed, and also map. Token free are also not manual memory management. Okay. Okay. I see a blue name in YouTube chat so rarely. The moderator. Moderator is here. So I need the map. I guess you can say the map is like is a regular map. You just need this thing to exist. So name generics map. Technically, this is only useful for when generics are actually used. Wrote a paragraph and deleted it. Pointless argument again. Who cares? I mean, you can argue what's called manual memory management and what's called like So yeah, as opposed to manual, what would you place? So if it's not manual, is it automatic? Rust does not automatically manage memory. I mean, does it? Is it Helix? This is Helix, yes. So you can argue that manual memory management is when you manually allocate and free memory on the heap. And in this case, like Rust does not quite pass because free is automatic. But then, like, you can argue that manual memory management is when you decide whether you use heap or stack and whether you pass by value or by pointer. In that case, Rust is a manual memory management, and like Java and stuff isn't, because like Java or Python, for example, isn't. So basically, it's like, do you consider smart pointers manual memory management? Explicitly specify memory. Well, I mean, like, you're explicitly well when you're writing the code, without really thinking about internals of the compiler or implementation, you just know whether an object is gonna be on the stack or on the heap, and like left optimizers alone. Leave optimizers alone. Like ignore them, ignore those as well. Okay, so ADT variant struct. So here I pass in map. If generics is empty, I just do declare Oracle TY name backend map. Oh, wait, map 0 empty. Does Rust have garbage collection? Oh, also garbage collection. I mean, usually you have garbage collection in languages where you don't decide if something is on the heap or on the stack. But you allocate stuff in Rust by yourself. It's not that it's idea of smart pointers is not big. It's not allocation. It's freeing. So like smart pointers are meant to help you free pointers without like having to worry about it. You adhere to a system that takes care of allocations. It doesn't take care of allocations. And like box in Rust isn't even shared pointer. You would usually allocate with boxes in Rust. So like if everything is smart pointers, if everything is reference counted, yeah, if everything is reference counted, then yeah, I guess I can say it's not it's not okay. It's not manual memory management. Like in GDScript is reference counted, but yeah, then as well in GDScript you don't really decide whether something lives on the heap or in the stack. Actually, you do. You can specify every class you create by default is placed on the heap, but you can specify that it's passed by value, and it's like, I mean, it's still gonna be created on the heap, but but still the idea is it will be passed by value, it will be copied every time. So that's somewhat of a memory management, somewhat of control, some control. Eviction allocation even matters since you're in web. You have a handful of elements to deal with. Yeah, I mean, does it really matter? Okay, so I can get rid of that now. So we have our conversion. This struct is gonna be later. In here. Oops. So it was onion and onion routing as alias for the for Tor browser. No, not really. Because like, look, if somebody says onion routing, it's gonna find onion. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm pretty sure, although, I mean, maybe. Yeah, that's the case. Actually, no, there is a reason because so if you have a plushie which contains onion in its name, so like or onions or something. So the idea is if you have longer matches, little experience around CPP, just how you feel. Yeah, you know, or something like that, and taking care of free and everything else without going bold. I won't consider it as manual. Well, yeah, it's just it's debatable what you would consider manual memory management and whatnot. Smart pointers blur the line somewhat. So yeah, idea is Nigel. Idea is if you have so my current system is just gonna take the longest match. So if you have so it's better to provide longer strings. I'll probably not have a plushie or alias named Onion, but it's still like it's better to provide longer strings in case there's a plushie where substring matches longer substring matches. But like in this specific case, there is little point. But I guess it's still worth it. I like how it's yeah, how it's going. So we wrap TCX, then we create this, then we do that, next empty, name, wait, in here, why do I even need name in here? Huh? I don't think I need name in here. I can just do into here and get rid of that. So it's okay for this to be first plushie capturing the word onion as well as onion routing. Other plushies need to be more specific about it. Yeah, I guess. If we use Python, we wouldn't have to worry about anything. Also, Cloud Vibe Coder Starter Pack. Yeah. No, nobody cares. They're just gonna say, get a better computer. I remember how sad I was because nothing ran on my x86 32-bit laptops back in the day. Name into, and here we will. Oh, you missed C anime name. Oh right, I didn't even realize that. There's program claims. Okay, so name count offset name into org.ty backend map of offset generics. Can I just inline those? Inline. Whoa. Wait. Yeah. Generics inline. Wait. Offset Wait. Counts. What? Huh? Hold on, if I roll back a little. I think it's a kernel. I think it's a kernel. It was supposed to be a kernel. Args. Wait, I never used count. I think I never used count. It's gonna warn me about it. No, I have used count somehow. Why did I use count? Oh, cause counts dot lifetime. Yeah, right. So now then I pass in type. So that's args. I can do that. Map offset args. Copy trade, huh? Cannot move out of name. What do you mean cannot move out of name? S name, I guess. No, I name into. Is it that? Captured variable, no. Okay, so why are you angry? I cannot move a... Wait. What do you mean I cannot move a string into a function? Into a closure? Into a move closure? Like, what? There's the name land. Kernel is for Linux. Yeah, but like kernel org. That's why. That's why. Linux is the kernel. Okay, so here, workers cannot move out of name a captured variable in an FN like closure. Oh, that's so selfish. Yeah, right. So I need to clone it here. That makes so much sense. I would have messed it up. Okay, thank you, Rust compiler. Look, it's useful sometimes. How does borrowed data escapes outside of closure? How does it escape here? Args escapes the closure body here. Args does not escape the closure body. Wait, it does, but like how? How is this supposed to work? No, it doesn't. Because this is a map. And I'm borrowing map. I mean, I guess I can just do that. And then borrow it here. Temporary value is free. I don't get it. Map does not link long enough. Map is borrowed for tick 4. Huh? They know about GC cycles and they already know what's up. Escape the closure body. It does not escape the closure body. Why? Like, bro, what is this? Why is this? This is making me insane. Why does this closure Why is this? Why is this closure thinking it's gonna everything's gonna escape? This is just a borrow. This is just a reference. It returns a known value. So this is a known value. This whole value has no references. There is nothing that can escape. What do they call it? I'm calling it lower. Dude. This is just a reference. This is just a... Because the closure is gonna call multiple times. It's gonna get called multiple times. And every time I'm gonna modify name in a different way. So this loop is gonna have a different set of arguments, so the name is gonna be modified differently, and so I need copies of the name. Because if I modify the original moved name, then the next time I'm gonna try to modify it, I'm gonna mess everything up. Because it's gonna be already like modified, and I need to start over. Why does it? Why? I cannot leak anything in here. Like I'm returning a known value. Plushy kernel. Yeah. I'm returning a fully owned value. There is no way I can leak anything in there. Like type does not have lifetimes. Look. How? Why? Dude. And there are no static strings, I'm pretty sure. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I can also move this out, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's a reference. That's a reference as much as TCX is a reference. No Asus logo. Nigel. How can we not have a logo for my laptop brand? Why is that? I mean, I wouldn't say Asus laptops are particularly great, in my experience. I mean, it's not bad. I just so happen to have used two Asus laptops for my entire life. Lenovo. And yeah, Lenovo should ideally be there as well. It's just that Chatri is broken. How is Chatri broken? Like, I thought fixing texture files is your responsibility. That's not Lenovo how I remember it. Yeah, it's not quite. Look, Lenovo made a programming language, right? And just... Anyway, so how is this supposed to work? After it disappointed you so much, how did it disappoint you? Catch. It's catch V or catch feeling. You couldn't catch it. No, you can't catch it. It's too OP, too powerful, too strong. So why is this leaking stuff? Plushy Fedora. Wait, what? Wait, we don't have Fedora. Wait, what? Buzzite. Yeah, I've installed Buzzite on my friend's computer. No, you're not adding every distro. Why? In fact, you're not adding any distro. When all Pokemons. Yeah, all Pokemon is gonna be there. Except the only distro that's worth it and still disappointing. I mean, fair. GENERICSSS is the only distro that's there. Actually, no, we have Ubuntu and Debian. I will probably get rid of distros and make them automatic. Arch. Oh, Arch as well, right. We have a lot of distros, but yeah, I might make it automatic. Just like Pokemon. Nigel, one old Pokemon. You're supposed to quit your daily job to make all Pokemon plushes. From all generations. Read YouTube chat. It does not change! There are no more messages. I have answered the why do I need let mute name inside the closure. Add Temple OS. Wait, no, we do have Temple OS. Temple OS. I cannot spell. There. Punch. Cuckoo must not have any more plushes. Actually, I mean, that's rude. Okay, so why does this happen? Okay, let's, give me a tutorial message. Name clone into based coder. Backend escapes the closure body. Lifetime 4 appears in the type. Dude. You're feeling me. Do we just do this and that? Is this gonna work like that? Wait, you can do that? Wait, what? Expected double ref. No, back into the ref to unknown. Hey there. Curl the chef file equals add image the JPEG h. Upload disabled because it's been almost nothing but AI botnet spam for the past few months. We'll be back with a few changes at some point. No ETA. No! 0x0.st is not there anymore. KSP. What is KSP? Where is it? I see nothing. I guess that plushie doesn't exist. Okay, so how do I fix this? Now, references. Like, what's up with references? Expected double ref. Why does it expect double ref? Because of that. And where's the map? And that. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Because it's like dereffing, the pattern matching. How does it work here? Like, why does it work here? No more 0x0. Yeah, no more 0x0. That popular space game, or once popular. So, let me figure this out. Adding pointless references did not help, who would have thought. How do I prove those are just references? Can I do impulse enclosures? Nah. Not gonna work. But like, dude, why? So here I'm passing back and then map. Like, how does this work and this doesn't? Oh, because I'm moving the closure out. But like still, oh, come on, dude. Why does it not work like it's supposed to? And I guess I can get rid of move keyword and then pass everything. Variant. So I pass variant, then I pass type annotations needed. No. No type annotations. Also can inline this. It's annoying. But it borrows TCX, which is owned by the current function, because TCX can also be passed in here. No, add explicit types. Dude. I hate you. And it still does not help. Okay, I roll back. We just move it. Linux Mint. Pasteboard.co. Installer crashed. Oh, right. I have seen this somewhere. Sorry, installer crashed. And because this window will allow you to file a bug report. For resultant JSON.load_s. Non-type has no attribute get data. Oh my god. Well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. In geo name underscore callback. Or CB. Okay, yeah, I allow you to add Linux Mint with a cross on it. If you want. With like a big red cross over it. Although people will probably kill me for that. You'll open a PR removing existing plushes for distros? No! Why? I just want to make them procedural. At some point. And that's gonna have to wait. Wait a while. A little while. Until I rewrite this thing. Okay, so why is it angry? If I comment this out, oh, because I'm moving the closure in. So I'm moving the closure in. It's not escaping. You're already tired, so you're opening PR with the flashes. I'm also tired. Ubuntu flat explode. There is no explode command. Only implode. Nah, I'm just kidding. What do I do with this? Like, why? This is stupid. Nothing escapes anything. It's not supposed to escape. Backend and map are just values. Borrowed data escapes outside of closure. No, it doesn't. This is only valid during the closure body, inside of the closure body. Like, look at the definition of this closure. If I inline it, will it be angry? Oh, right. If I inline the call, done. Backend map. Wait, if I inline it, it's not gonna do what? Can I just move this? Let or code y equals or code cy. Can I just move it in? Oh, there we go. Reference to map. Reference to what map? Reference to what escapes? I just do that. Expected right. Read YouTube chat. Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. Can I prepare a group Discord page for your my YouTube channel? What? A group Discord page. Well, there is a Discord server you can join. There is a link in the description for my contacts, and there is a Discord server there. First you programmed interpreter, now you're trying to dump your AR and FASM. You're stuck at type system. Yeah, types are difficult. Type checking interpreters I found even worse than type checking compilers. I don't know. Somehow. Because like in the interpreters you wouldn't separate type check and separate phase. And then it's annoying to like type check everywhere. And in compilers you kinda have to do it. So it's like automatic. Assumed. So how do I figure this out? Why does this break? Backend escapes the closure body. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Like, dude, this closure, it does not capture it, it's just borrowing it. So once I call it, it's over. Like, why? Why? Ugh. This is so annoying. What's the problem here? They just borrow it. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is just a function. It takes two references and returns a type. Like, what can escape in here? Nothing can escape in here. Like, there's nothing to... Like, why, dude? There's nothing to worry about. Declared here, outside of the closure body. Backend is a reference that's only valid inside the closure body. Borrowed data escapes outside of closure. Why? No, it doesn't. Args escapes the closure body here. Because we're borrowing Orkut CY, which was already like used with the previous failure, I guess. But this is stupid. This is so dumb. I need to somehow specify lifetimes here. Or lifetime A. Like, I don't even know I don't even know what to do. Like, I just, no, it's dumb. That's, that's, that's pointless. Rust, why are you like this? Read Twitch chat. There is just read chat if you want. Read chart.
Can you read chat, please?
Man, Rust hate dev. No. Rust is nice, but it's like some things like that are just annoying. So I kinda get why, but I have no idea how to prevent this. I need to force lifetimes here somehow. Like somehow, I don't even know. So all the nice features are just gone in an instant. If only I could make this closure like nothing. Acquired by bound, introduced by this call. So this call's lifetimes are incorrect. Is that what I hear? Is that what I'm hearing? So this is no lifetime, this is no lifetime, this is no lifetime. Like, bro, why? How is this function like introducing lifetimes? That's not gonna help. It's gonna say thread safety. I will need to use Arc of Mutex instead, and it's and I'm not doing that. This is so annoying. Okay, another one. No, another one. Always Arc Mutex, or RW lock even better. Although for some reason I'm used to Arc Mutex more. You know, one version of work we used heavily utilized Arc of RW lock. So hard, so heavily that I had the type alias for it in the create root. So how do I use this? How do I fix this? How do I fix Rust? Because like, where does this lifetime come from? Required by a bound, introduced by this call. Oh, the trade bound ref map, its generic map is not satisfied for some reason. Amrit 3435. Hello there. Wild NVIDIA appeared. So am I supposed to add a lifetime here? Wrap in parentheses. No, that's angry. I cannot add a lifetime to this. Dude, oh wait, right. It's not implemented. That thing. Wait, I can just clone map, can't I? Can I in fact copy it, make derive clone copy? Can I just do that? And here I'm passing a reference, I'm supposed to pass a value. cd.rem.ref for computer npm init. Nah. Oh my god, this sprite is in pain. Wild NVIDIA. npm install Rust, yeah, exactly the next step. $38. Wild plushes plushes summoned with first second sword are strong. You need a stronger plushie to attack them. Or install Rust. Yeah, so like that wasn't me. Well, that anyway. So yeah, I just roll out my custom package manager and add Rust to it. So right, where was I? Oh, here it's mismatched types because this is why are the types mismatched? Expected the reference. No. Why? Why expect a reference here? Expected reference this found struct map. Struct underscore colon map. Oh, because it's a function thing. npm install void Linux. Orco packages can be called ors, and then you'll be able to install Redstone. Expected reference, found struct. What do you mean expected reference? Arguments to this function are incorrect. They are correct though. Oh, because this is supposed to be reference. When redstone package. Okay, so here this is still angry. This is still angry, this is pointless. Backends referenced, args referenced, only valid, escapes, closure body, so where's our, different, no, this colored. So we take a map, no lifetimes, no lifetime issues. We take the backend, only the TK. Well, okay, I can add tick B. Sure. Is it gonna help? Wait. Is it gonna help? No, it's not. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna do TCX one. So all the borrows are gonna be tick B. So that's lifetime of call. Tick B, comma. No, it's still angry. Like, dude, why? Like, this comes from nowhere. Outside of the closure body. And like if I declared it inside of the closure body, it would be better somehow. Like this is an immutable this cannot borrow possibly. Dude, this is dumb. This is incredibly dumb. Like I can pass in CVT type here, a closure that's wrapping this stuff. But like, dude, why? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Nah. You want me to close the PR? Sure, I will close the PR. Close as not planned, or something. It is. Pull request. We've got the pull request. We also don't have a description. Six closed. All of them are Nigel, probably. Where am I from? Belarus. Do I participate in any competitive programming stuff? Yes, in fact I participated in Republic level Olympiad here in Belarus and got pretty good there. That's why I can actually graduate without taking exams and apply for university without worrying about stuff. You never learn Rust. You should. So yeah, and I also participated in IATI. That's I don't remember. Is it that thing? Yeah. So I participated in one of the IIT. Recently, commits. Files changed. 7 files. Wait, 7 files. Too much. Too many. Flake.nix. Wait, what? What is Flake.nix? Flake.nix in where? Just Flake.nix. Flake utils. What? Oh no. Image magic. Dev shell, huh? What language do you I work with? A lot. Also needs build.zig. Exactly. So yeah, what is this? Yeah. Wait, why do I not have Flake.nix? Okay, I mean, okay, keep it. It's fine. Just for you. Is Nix a programming language too? Yes. So yeah, I currently am mostly working in with Rust and sometimes C and other things like that. Trying to get some achievements in ICPC. I'm gonna participate in ICPC next year, hopefully. Wait. The border. And Tor. The Onion browser. Or router or something. Applications browsers. Do we have a browser group? I don't think we have a browser group. Why cannot? Oh, there we go. It's peak browsers. Oh, that's copied from Firefox, then it's fine. Yeah, we do have browsers group. I thought we didn't. And listen, rain. It's raining. Okay, just merge this. Kuko, why? Again. Conversation. Sure. With the flake. Closed. Now. Now what? Now I need to pull it. Oh, I haven't staged changes. What is this? Oh, that's Godot migration or something. Godot upgrades. So some import changes. This fix, which is no hub. Oh, it's Godot 4.6 import. Mostly import. Ooh. Oof. And I will need more imports. Project. I pressed something. Reload current project. Rain. Oh god, rain. It's 1 p.m. It's just 1 p.m. Ignore that sage. Is Rust worth learning? Yeah, I think it is. Can I share about how to practice computer programming? Well, the thing is, I didn't practice. I mean, so look, Godzilla Pro. So I didn't really practice. All I did is just program random stuff, and then at some point I just got to Olympiads, and there we were prepared. We got prepared. So like I learned stuff like segment 3 and dynamic programming. Dynamic programming takes a lot to master. Like you don't, it's impossible to understand. You just, it's not something you can understand. It's something you just learn by doing. But yeah, so competitive programming. So yeah, basically I was just going to different Olympiads and competitions, and that got me experience, and that's kind of it. And also we were preparing. In fact, I will be so there was a group of people who were preparing us for Olympiads, and in fact I will be part of that group soon, because like I graduated from high school. Now I will be in university, and now I will also be participating in preparing our other high schoolers. So yeah, something like that. Should we leave Flake.nix? Leave it. There's no Flake folk. I already merged. In fact, we already re-imported probably. Yay. So that, what was the other one, Tor? Yeah. Onion. Wait, first. Wait. What? Oh, bad cop. I just realized first, second, and third were all first. Why? It is? Eh? Or were they? Wait, no, they weren't. It just renamed. It just got renamed. Why does it not hide first anymore? Like that's somewhat broken. We'll watch out next time. So yeah, what do I do with this? Yeah, maybe it was like first, second, third, and then it comes back to first and just gets locked. But it's still visible for some reason, because before it was just going invisible. The thing is, in logs I see only first redeems. Maybe it's because the redeem gets renamed. I don't know. It's just that this thing is supposed to be hidden, I guess. So yeah, how do I figure out OrcoTY? Like, dude, this thing is so annoying. I don't know what to do with this. I just reference those variables. Like, why? Why are you like this? Can I just make a reference to the closure? No. How do I deal with this? So like I pass borrowed stuff, and for some reason this thing is borrowing them for way too long. The borrow time should be different from the closure lifetime. I don't get it. I mean, I guess I can move closer. Um, I guess I can try that, and then like that, and then like that. So we're creating a new closure every time, but I feel like that's pointless. Yeah, so that's dumb. Rust, I hate you. Am I at second year or third year at university? I am no year at university. I have not applied yet. I just graduated school yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday, Friday. I mean, technically yesterday as well. Did I? CERN GPT and like marathon reveal runner. Huh. That's an interesting page. Let's see. This page was earned by subscribing during the marathon reveal stream. Did you find hard? Did you find it hard? No. It was very long time ago. I was little, and I was starting with Scratch, and so it wasn't hard. You just start with Scratch and then you go wherever, and then it's easy. And I'm currently teaching my friend C. I realized we should have started with Scratch as well, because like he lacks some of the logic, some of the programmer logic, and like learning both C and logic at the same time is harder. Although I don't know, I'm not a teacher. I'm horrible. Okay, so what do I do? I mean, I guess I can create just a function. So yes, Scratch is gonna make logic easier. Scratch. I feel like using Scratch, if you like watch some of GriffPatch's tutorials, you'll get hang of the logic, and then when programming. Actually, like I also had difficulties with logic once when starting out, I guess. But well, yeah, Scratch is probably gonna make it easier. So yeah, work TY. I guess I'm just gonna have to make a function. Variant def. Wait, I need TC. I still need TC. I guess I can just do TCX, TY, CTXT. Then I need. You finished your first year at uni. Now you're so worried for your future job. I guess it's tough. Well, yeah, I guess computer science. I mean, I'm not gonna go for like linguistics or whatever. So I still think you got a chance. Yes. Graduate job role starts primarily in French. In in fintech using Java Spring Boot. They're the strongest in technical aspect. I guess you can learn. You can learn anytime. It takes time. I know I'm not a good teacher, so I cannot really tell you how to learn less painful way. So I just end up tormenting my friends who's trying to learn programming. Yeah. So I need key. I think that is copy. Yep. Why can I not select properly? So now I also need backend and map. So there is that TCX. I mean, I can just fix this, I guess. So generics, if generics is empty, I just do that. Bye, have a nice stream. See you. No. This can take that. Why do we have formatting issues? Might not be properly closed. Let's have a semicolon here and a comma in here, but like still. Oh, right, like that. Now I need the orco type here as a return type. Actually, I will probably move this out. I will probably need it. Just TCX here. Just TCX here. TCX backend key that. Now in here I just create the map. So I create I make TCX first, then I create map. Or could TY. So this TCX key key. I guess I can just do it here. So I just create the name and do org.ty, found this, dref. There we go. So this should work. No, it doesn't. Generic parameters, lifetime parameters. I don't care. I do. Because it's not gonna let me ignore a lifetime. Okay, so that's all good now. Resolve generics during type conversion. So somewhat of a busy thing. Convert resolve type to orco type. Resolve parameter to orco type. Okay. So that's a very work in progress bit. Now here TCX backend code gen body variables and labels like that. The code gen context just has two lifetimes. We have a lifetime A for the backend, and then we have a lifetime TCX for the TCX, which I feel like I could put lifetime A in here, and it would make more sense. And now in here we also have the declaration backend, which TCX lifetime. Does it make sense? Yes, it does, because we're born TCX. Well, somewhat, at least. So that's a bit of a mess. Does the cargo clippy? Do not look at that scary command. So what do we have here? IR model S line 70. IR model S 71. 71. So it can be collapsed if let's and wait, what? If let end exists, that exists. What? So there are guards in the flats now. You know what I could do is as well? Probably this. No? Oh wait, I need to wrap pattern in parentheses. Or is it the other way around? No, it's not, is it? Pattern on the wrong side of it. There we go. So BCF. Wait, I don't even need to. Wait, I don't even need BCF. I don't even use it. I just check if it's else or end. And the flat can be converted to matches then. Matches. Statement. There we go. I mean, the flat, to be honest, the flat looked nicer, but still. Not if matches a statement BCF, and here statement, and then we just get rid of the outer if. There we go. There we go. Some clean up. Now we're also supposed to implement some of that for functions, for example, and other things. Speaking of types, convert. Actually, no, we do have generics here. And every generic here. Yeah, we convert all the generics, which is good. Because we can resolve them. So function. So let's try and make named functions. Associate identity. Skip binder. This one, the unnormalized binder. Instant. They not instantiate identity here. So I need to skip norm first. We'll skip norm. Oh, we. Now, this. Can I just instantiate identity? No, I don't. No, I can't. Okay, that's okay. Unnormalized binder. Because this one is on the early binder. So what do we have here? We convert that. So we go through params, we generate params, and then we declare a function. No, the problem is that we only have declarations, not definitions. And ideally I would bundle definitions in here. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it later. Because, oh, next time. Because, yes, 3 hours, just 3 hours, but I think I'm gonna be ending here. Let's see if we can find someone to rate. Because I'm kind of tired, I'm hungry. Compiler. Anyone making a compiler? No, nobody I'm following is live even. Twitch is sad today, I guess that's why I don't have much. So that's why I have a lot of viewers. And not many raid options. S10, E47, NV, Why would you put an encoder in your stream title? Same category. Anyone has a suggestion of who to raid? I don't see any like nice. Oh wait, fantasy console dev. We're back. Well, we're I'm gonna be raiding here. So yeah, you're back in time. So we've got this person. Wait, okay. I don't know if they're English. What should be? Actually, yeah, so sure. Because I do not have anybody I'm following currently live. This guy. Live coding tools and games. Why do I have Discord notifications? Oh, yeah, that was me. Guys, join the raid. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will be back soon. I will be streaming more often, I hope. Probably Tuesday, because tomorrow I have... tomorrow I'm gonna have to recall everything that happened this week. Oh my god. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, and I need to prepare for the raid, because it's not gonna take me. So yeah, see you.